I did say I was going to get work done, and Substories is what we'll do. We return with Part 6 of Yakuza 4 Remastered, so there's plenty of time for us to do while Elise gets ready. Or rather, Lily. Anyway, before we begin, I do want to say that if you enjoy what I do, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I always keep saying it, and I'll continue to keep saying it. Trust me on that. To my 45,824 subscribers, if you enjoy what I do, hitting that sub button really helps. Seriously, it does. The watch time for this month of July, I wish it can be getting better, because it's still the same. 77% of our watch time is from non-subscribers. The rest are from subscribed. And given that YouTube has now not basically changed for the worse, any support is appreciated. If you watch my stuff and you're not subscribed to YouTube, what are you doing? All it takes is a simple click, and it takes like 2-3 seconds of your time. That's it. So anyway, time for us to continue on. Last time we completed Chapter 3, and now I'm about to show you the fruits of my training. Look at all the damage I can inflict. Like I told you, so much damage I can inflict with this, the boosted attack power, it was worth it. Oh, look at all that damage. Look at all that beautiful damage. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh my god, I love this. What a waste. We got sub-stories to do. So let's get on with it. Is this Sky Finance? Whoops. Yeah, it is. Are you a customer? Can you help me? I need money. Oh, won't you please give me a loan? Now just calm down. Let's head off to my office and I'll hear what you have to say. Oh, thank goodness. Now then, what seems to be the problem? My name's Nishihama, and I run a consulting business. It's my daughter. She's been kidnapped. Kidnapped? Have you contacted the police? How could I? The kidnapper told me bad things would happen to her if I called the cops. I'm here because I need money to pay them off. They're demanding a ransom? Well, yes. Most kidnappings fail, you know. The police often wind up catching the criminals in the end, so you might want to try them first. Just because the police catch most of them doesn't mean my daughter won't get hurt. I'm not gonna gamble with her safety like that. Besides, even if they did catch this guy, my daughter is delicate. If anything were to happen to her before they caught him... I understand, but we can't be sure that money will bring her home safe. Well, there's no sense in just talking about it. Here, take a look at this. Interesting. Still, can't you just trace the email to find out who the kidnapper is? They used my daughter's cell phone. I wrote back, but I guess they turned it off. Would you mind sending a copy of that photo to my phone just in case? Oh, yeah, sure. Thanks. Sorry, but my business has turned me into a bit of a skeptic. So, how much were you looking to borrow? The kidnapper is asking for 100 million yen. I scraped up 70 million by cleaning out my account and borrowing the rest from the bank. And now you need the remaining 30 million. That's correct. I heard you could make it happen without any interest or collateral. Well, I do have a few conditions. If you can pass my test, the loan is yours. No interest, no collateral. Thank you so much. I'll do anything you ask. Anything. Please help me. Alright, but you'll have to pass my test first. We don't have much time, so let's get to it. Hana-chan, would you run a check for me on that Nishihama guy? Oh, and look into how his business is holding up as well. Sure thing, Chief. Hang on. Let's see. Here we go. Says here he lives with his wife and his one daughter. The daughter's in high school. High school, huh? That sounds about right. Nishiyama-san has no criminal record. Oh, but his daughter's been taken in a few times. Maybe she runs with a dangerous crowd. Anything else? Nishiyama runs a consultant business and it appears to be doing alright. He has an average amount of debt. Interesting. A kidnapping strikes a completely ordinary family. I got the contract. This should do the trick, right? That was fine. Thank you. Looks like you passed the test. No interest, no collateral. Deal's a deal. I'll lend you $30 million, as promised. However, I can't give you such a large sum right this second. It's not like I have it lying around. I'll send it over to the exchange point. It's safer that way. I suppose you're right. Then we're all set for today. I'll be waiting for your call. Alright. I guess I'll head home then. Just, please, don't let me down the 30 million yen. Hana-chan, could you get the money ready? I have a feeling he'll be calling sooner rather than later. Yeah, okay. But are you really going to lend it to him? He's one shady customer. Well, he passed the test. So now I've got to uphold my end of the deal. You wouldn't want a liar for a boss, wouldn't you? I guess not. I'm going to step out for a moment. Take care of that money, okay? Sure thing. Be careful out there. Why do I feel that something bad's about to go down? I know it. What fault this? Seal trading. Guarantee of principal. Sheesh. People still fall for this currency exchange trap. Actually, I wouldn't mind seeing who's winning this dog and pony show. Guess I could head over to Center Avenue for a few laughs at some point. Yeah, you're right. But some side quests have some requirements. Hello. Sky Finance, Akiyama speaking. Akiyama-san, I got a call from the kidnapper. And? Where does he want to make the exchange? Park Boulevard. There's a taxi stand by the Kamurocho Hills construction site. A taxi stand? Yeah, he said to put the money in a cab. Then he'll tell me where my daughter is. I see. Okay then, let's meet in front of the Millennium Tower. I'll bring the money right over. Come to the lockers on Taie Boulevard. Sure, I'll see you there. A taxi stand, huh? Wonder if the kidnappers muzzled the guy. Anyway, I better head back to the office and get that money. Let's see the stuff stories. There's like 2 that we did. The Fate of the 30 billion yen and Make It Big with FX. Hana-chan, is the money all set? Yep, 30 million yen. I put it in a briefcase for you. Thanks. Appreciate always being on top of things. It helps a lot. Apparently, the exchange point is at the taxi stand near the Kamurocho Hills construction site. Well, it's your money, Chief. I'm not going to tell you how to use it. I'm sorry. I always make you go along with my crazy plans. Don't worry about it. I do this job because I want to. Just be careful, alright? You have a habit of getting caught up in shady deals. I know, I will. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a date with over at the lockers. Thankfully, it's up north. Oh, right. Sorry. Ah, I see you've been waiting. Sorry it took so long. No trouble at all, so long as you brought the money. You did bring the money, right? Got it right here. Care to take a look? Oh no, that won't be necessary. I trust you. You sure? Alright, here you go. Actually, there's one more favor I'd like to ask of you. Another one? What is it? Would you mind coming with me to give this to the kidnapper? I'm too scared to go by myself. But you can't just show up with some random guy. What'll the kidnapper do to your daughter if he sees me? Huh? Well, it's a risk, but I can't just go by myself. I'm begging you. Please come with me. I can't handle this much money alone. Alright, I'll come along. Thank you so much. It's right this way. Just follow me. What's going on? This is where the kidnapper said to go. He said to give the money to... Excuse me. Are you Nishiyama-san? Yes. That's me. Yes, well, I was told to deliver a briefcase. Oh, yes, of course. This is the one. Gotta say, I don't usually do this kind of thing. I'm not a delivery man, you know? Pardon me, friend, but do you know where you're taking that? Not yet. He said he'd call later to let me know. That said, I'd better get going. Well, so long. Hello? Yes, this is Nishiyama. It's the kidnapper. Yes, I gave it to the taxi driver. Now where's my daughter? Where's Miki? Huh? The bathroom in West Park? Hey, wait a second, don't hang up, hey! He says she's in the bathroom at West Park. Miki! Miki, are you alright? Did he do anything to you? No, I'm fine. Thanks, Dad. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness you're okay. Dad, who's this? This is Akiyama-san. He lent me some money and, well, you might say he saved your life. You did well to thank him. Thank you very much for saving me, Akiyama-san. Sure. Now about your repayment day. Well, the thing is, I gave nearly all I had of the kidnapper. Along with the money you gave me, that is. If you want me to pay you back right away, it's going to be quite a challenge. There's no interest on that loan, right? That was our agreement, yes. Could you please sign or stamp this promissory note? Oh, sure. There, it's done. Thank you. Okay, then, I need to get this back to the office. Thank you, Akiyama-san. I'll be sure to pay you back someday. She seems awfully cheerful, given the circumstances. Oh well, guess I'll head on back. Oh, it's Hana-chan. Hello? Hi, Chief. Is the girl okay? Better than okay. Girl was downright bubbly. Odd for someone who just been kidnapped. Yeah, there's definitely something fishy going on. I mean, putting the hostage in a bathroom before the deal goes through? What if Nishiyama never handed over the ransom? Things like that. It's a strange one, alright. Do you think he might have been pulling a fast one on you? Maybe. Either way, I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Huh? The family came together to work this scam. What would drive people to those lengths? There's that bad habit of yours, Chief. What's the harm? I'm just gonna poke around a little. Let me give you some data. Then. I'm looking through the cab company's trip records now. Here we go. Yep, this is fishy, alright. The taxi that picked up the ransom money. It looks like it did a circuit of Kamurocho, then stopped near Children's Park on Shichifuku. Wow, Hana-chan. You looked all that up for me? I was kind of curious myself. Besides, I don't much care for tricking people or seeing them get tricked. That sounds like you, alright. Children's Park on Shichifuku Street, huh? Alright, I'll go take a look. Yes, indeed. And Shichifuku Street is right around... right here! We're on the right path. Oh, yeah. This is all about DVDs. Yeah, every time you see them with a blue mark, talk to them. You get experience out of it. And believe me when I say this, it's going to be helpful. What do you want now? Yeah, now when my attack power increased, this will make the journey a lot more bearable. Look at that! And now it's time to throw you in here. Yeah, that's what you get. On off the press, stamina and X. Be right back. My apologies. Had to get me food because I don't work on an empty stomach. Anyway, let's continue. Besides, there's a reason I edit stuff. Yeah, I don't have an editor. I can't afford one. I have to do everything myself. So now we gotta head to the children's park. Oh yeah, this guy. Really? The things I do to get the job done. Yeah, he is just that good. Yeah, you're done. You finished, man? Thanks for the Tarner, though. Now we gotta head to Children's Park, which is right nearby. Well, well. Hey, you got a second? Are you Miki Nishiyama-san's friend? Yes, I am. Who are you? Well, I know her father, you see, and I could have sworn I heard you say he fooled someone. What's that about? Oh, well, I don't know if I should say, but there's this, urban legend, you know, about a legendary loan shark who gives out money for free right here in Kamurocho. I mean, he'll kill you if you don't pay up, but, if you manage to really pull the wool over his eyes, you can get by without paying a single yen. Huh. A legendary loan shark, you said. Word is, Miki's dad totally fooled the guy and made off with a buttload of cash. Maybe 200 million or something. But Mr. Nishiyama has his own company and stuff, so I thought for sure it was just a rumor. Then again, she started buying all these brand name clothes and a bunch of jewelry, so maybe it's true after all. I see. Thanks. I think I get it now. Well, they're not exactly trying to cover it up. Fancy clothes and jewelry in Kamurocho. Must be LaMarche. I should go check it out. That's one piece of the puzzle. Ah, great. Here comes more enemies. Look. Look at this. Yeah, you're done. Must I have to deal with this nonsense? An impudent Stamina X. Stamina Royale's better! And plus I can't run, which really sucks. Oh, goody. Here's another one. Gang members. Do I have to keep on using it just to master it? No, no, no. What a waste! I'm already spent over 20 or so minutes doing this one. Oh yeah, nice. I got a silver plate. I could sell some cash. Yep, this is about rooftops. Another 500 experience. Another moron. I throw bikes at you and it makes it even more painful. Here, eat this. There you go. Goodbye. Toughness easy. Thank you. Almost there. This is one for the long haul. I swear, next time I'm just gonna use taxis. Oh, Akiyama-san! Well, if it isn't Miki Nishihama. Miki? I don't know any Miki. Phew, she's fast. Might as well follow her. And that means leading us up north. You gotta head up Senryo Avenue. Before that, though, more morons. And excuse me while I make sure I use this. What a waste! Wait, so where am I supposed to go? Let's unlock this ability. Tortoise Spirit. Supposed to be a guy here to talk to. Not you. Could it be this guy? Are you here? Are you here for the Forex information session? Thank you very much. I am a little interested in Forex, yes. I came by to learn more. Thank you very much. Please right this way. We appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to visit here with us at Seal Trading. I'm Saki, the company president. I'll be conducting your information session. Wow, an audience with the president himself? Indeed. I'm very excited about the products we have to offer. First, may I have your name? It's Akiyama. Thank you, Akiyama-sama. Now, Saki-san, what exactly is this Forex thing anyway? Well, we're in the middle of a foreign exchange boom these days with all kinds of products on the market. But ours is truly a cut above the rest. Are you familiar with how Forex works? You make a small investment and convert it into several times that amount in foreign currency. You can expect high returns, 10 or even 100 times your original investment. But can you just easily lose 10 or 100 times your original investment too? You're absolutely right. I see you know a thing or two about this after all. Those losses can be a real problem. Now, with your average Forex trade, any loss becomes the responsibility of the trader who put up the money. But we're different. We have absolute faith in our Forex investing system, so if one of our trades should fail, you can rest assured we'll cover it. So the investor gets nothing but profits. Exactly. Our company takes responsibility for all trades. The investor doesn't have to worry about a thing, and at 30 to 40% profitability on a monthly basis, our results speak for themselves. The handling fee is just 1% of the profit, so you can see how you stand a game. So my money would increase by 29% every month with absolutely no losses. Neat. And for a limited time, invest in at least 1 million yen with us right now, and you'll receive 200,000 yen cash back. We'll add that 200,000 to your investment, making your profit that much greater. 1 million yen, right here, right now? Oh, well, it's not as though we expect you to walk around town with 1 million yen. That's why we're offering low-interest loans, so you can get your feet wet in the world of Forex without dipping into your savings. I see. Forex and loans both, who knew? That concludes my presentation on our company's Forex products. Do you have any questions? Yeah, does your company profit from this? It sounds like I made like a fat rep, but does your company profit from this? Yes, we're grateful for the many clients who've invested with us. Our company is growing, and our profits are constantly on the rise. So you spread the profits thin and wide. That's one way to do it. Did you have any other questions? Can I get my investment back no matter what? If something should happen, will I get back the money I originally invested? But of course, our company compensates for any loss with its own money, so your initial investment will never decrease. Provided the company stays in business, you mean. What I want to know is, what if the company goes under? Can I still recover that deposit? Would it be a trust account? Is the investor's money kept separate from the company funds, stashed away nice and safe in a bank somewhere? Yes, of course, at a Toto Bank. Toto Bank? Are you sure you don't mean Toto Trust? Oh, yes, that's the one. My mistake. Your investment is deposited at Toto Trust, where it's safe and sound. So what do you think? Have I convinced you of our program's many benefits yet? No. I can't say I'm entirely convinced. I'm going to have to pass. Huh? Hey! Wait just a moment, please, sir. You can't just leave like that, not after hearing me out this far. Of course. Our entire staff will use any means necessary to convince you to sign a contract, even excessive force. Really? Okay then. I'm just gonna have to knock you on your butts. I hate these clowns! Dude, please don't do that. Especially when I could gladly knock you on your butt. Yeah, don't, please. I don't want to make investments. Take your investments out. I'm so sorry. Won't you please forgive me? Now, this is quite the dilemma. I could always tell the police you tried to bully me into a bum deal. No, please, anything but that. Here, maybe this will smooth things over. Judging from this, I imagine you guys haven't been doing all that well with the scam, huh? I'll let it slide this time, but if you try this nonsense again, I think you'll catch my drift. Yes, sir. I'm so very sorry. Everything will be completely legit from now on. It should be. Now, where is that guy? There's supposed to be a guy there. Walk up Senrio Avenue. Now, where is he? Mm-hmm. He should be somewhere here. Is this the... Yeah, this has to be it. Let's go do karaoke. Oh, that's all about karaoke, Con. Alright. Amoebatar. Now, where is it? Or is this the guy I'm supposed to talk to? Hey, you there. Did you see a young woman run by us now? Huh? Oh, yes. Not the cab right over there. So now she's in a taxi. Any idea where she went? She told the driver something about in front of the theater. Are you some kind of stalker or something? Come on, you ever seen a stalker that's this sharp? Thanks for the tip. Better at a theater square. At least I got one side story done. Okay, so we're heading into, I believe, Theater Square. Theater Square is on the other side. That should be enough, right? Not here. We're not heading there yet. Are you really? You miss and you're gonna know what hell feels like. Really? Moron! What? Oh, waste. Don't do that. Well, hello there, Akiyama-san. Fancy meeting you here. I'm sorry, you are the competition. You've no doubt heard of Tenjin Loans. I'm Arima, its president. Ah, yes, I've heard rumors. Well, we won't get into what kind of rumors. Did you need something? I was just heading over to your office to talk to you about a little something. My office is right over there, though. Mind if I take a minute of your time? Don't worry, I won't bite. Really, I just want you to hear me out. Alright, I'd be happy to. You know, we hear of a fair share of things about Sky Finance, too. Oh, yeah? Things like your unique business model flying in the face of good business practice. Rumor has it your system can't function without a huge amount of financial backing. What was it you wanted to ask me? Of course. Please forgive me. I can be a real chatterbox sometimes. I'll cut to the chase. Will you join forces with me, Akiyama-san? Join forces? Enter into a partnership. Help each other out. If Tenjin Loans and Sky Finance were to join forces, share our connections and client info, I'm sure business will be much more efficient. And because we can expect bigger bank loans, we'll be able to expand the scope of our operations as well. Care to rule alongside me as the kings of Kamurocho Finance? No. No, thank you. Why not? I think it would be a pretty sweet deal. I'm afraid I much prefer working alone. You don't come across offers this good every day. If it were that good, you wouldn't be making it to me. You could even have a big office in a bright, shiny new building. Not like that grimy old dump you have now. Old and grimy suits me just fine. Now if you'll excuse me. Look, I try to talk to you like a grown-up of courtesy. If that's the way you're gonna be, I have other methods. Don't say I didn't warn you. Thanks for the tip. The things I have to do, and why am I all the way up here? It's supposed to be at Theater Square right now. The things I do to get the job done. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. There should be some students nearby to talk to. The SBA? A-hole nearly killed me! What was a taxi doing here anyway? Thing was moving like a bat out of hell. Hey, you got a second? Let's ask you about that taxi. What about it? Did you see which way it was headed? I think toward the whole desk district. It sped off that way. Got it. Thanks. Time for us to get to the bottom of this. There's that taxi driver. What are you doing here? Most exciting drive I've had in years. Makes this cigarette taste that much better. Excuse me, you picked up a young girl on Senrio Avenue, right? Sure did. Made it over here in record time, too. Do you know where she went after she got out? Yeah, she went to the hotel. Try room 406. How do you know her room number? Well, the whole time she was in my cab, she kept muttering 406, 406 under her breath. Seemed pretty agitated. Careless of her. Hey, thanks. You've been a big help. Well, time we get to the bottom of this. Is Miki Nishiyama really here in this hotel? Here it is, room 406. Let's see what's behind door number 1.
もう何やってるの？あなたも早くいらっしゃい。
Is this some kind of joke? Hey, honey! Akiyama caught up with us! What in the world? Trying to sneak a peek, you perv? Akiyama! You've got a lot of nerve barging in on my wife while she's bathing. I've got a lot of nerve? What the hell are you doing with my money? You swindled it out of me and this is what you decide to do with it? Oh, come on. I've wanted to wallow in a bathtub full of cash since I was a kid. You see it in movies and stuff all the time. That's right. You could probably count on one hand the number of people who've had this opportunity. You needed money so badly that you felt you had to scam me for it? I thought you were in trouble. I lend money to people who've hit rock bottom so I can watch them turn their lives around. And here you are, using my money for this BS. Our dream isn't BS. In fact, I'd say it's even worth killing for. Wait, what? I gotta fight some idiot who's wearing some sort of diaper? Okay, you're dead. You waste my time, you waste my money, and you waste this garbage. Eat this. Seriously, I am done with this! You're gonna give me all that money back. Got it? Yes, sir. Please take it. I'm just happy to have made my dreams come true. Of all the stupid ways to use money, this really takes the cake. It's not as bad as all that. Say, how about a quick soak before you go? You've got to be kidding me. Then how about a souvenir? You didn't come all this way. I can't even be mad anymore. Look, I'll send someone to retrieve the money. Until then, just do whatever you want. I do not blame Akiyama being this pissed. Okay, everybody. You know what that means? Back in the tub. It's not uncommon for families in Japan to have baths like these. And it's not sexual either. Man, there sure are some strange people out there. I guess I learned something today. Yeah, you did. And that took up like almost more than half an hour. These subquests can take forever. But on the other hand, they are nice because it gives me something to do. Now let's head back to Sky Finance. We need to find out what the heck's going on. Hey, me down there, please. Believe me when I say that this game gets wild and it can get weird. But what I saw today takes the cake. Thanks. Anyway, let's head back to the office. Hey there. Hello, Chief. You're back late. Yeah. Well, what have you been up to? Anyway, did you hear the rumors? Rumors? About Shiobara-san, the man you lent 5 million yen to. What about him? Apparently, Shiobara-san is really coming up in the world these days. Is this the same Shiobara? Hello? Speak of the devil. Huh? Never mind. Please, have a seat. Thank you. So, did you figure out what you want to do? I did. I'm going to work in finance just like you. You want to do finance? You've been a big influence, of course. But more than that, I'd once faced money troubles of my own. I decided I wanted to do something involving money, as a way of overcoming my own problems too. You don't say. So I started out like you did, Akiyama-san, and did some day trading. You were a day trader? Uh-huh. You needed money to work in finance, so I made the most of your advice. I don't think I really told you anything all that useful, but okay. Well, I did plenty of studying on my own, too. To tell you the truth, I've never pushed myself so hard in all my life. Maybe the effort paid off, or maybe I was just good at it. But that 5 million yen grew and grew. I've amassed a sizable sum if I do say so myself. Granted, it's not as much as you have. I thought I'd come by today and return the money you lent me. To that end, I've prepared 10 million yen. I'm sure we agreed I wouldn't charge you any interest. No. I just want to express my gratitude. Well, I'm only taking 5 million. I see. Consider this as thanks for all your help. But I didn't do anything. I really can't accept this. Oh, go on, take it. You've really changed. I took the money you lent me and fought like hell to make it grow, all in the hopes of truly changing my life for the better. I believed in what you told me, that if I proved I was serious, people would be happy to work with me. It was the first time I'd really applied myself like that. And before I knew it, everything was different. The world around me and everyone in it. At first I thought, wow, Akiyama-san was right after all. But then I gradually came to understand that the reason those around me were so accommodating wasn't that I wasn't making such an earnest effort. It was because I was successful and had money. That's when I realized something. In order to change somebody's life, you need money. That's why you can spur people into action, Akiyama-san. You have money. After all, it was your money that changed me. Akiyama-san. Hello? This is Sky Finance. I was on my way over to your office, and I know I'm in the right neighborhood, but I'm having a hard time finding it. Where are you now? I'm under the Kamurocho gate. I can see a big sign for Manzoko Sushi. Okay. Walk toward the sign, then go about 100 meters toward the theater. The new Serenade building will be on your left. We're on the 5th floor. Got it. Thank you very much. I'll be right over. A new customer? Sounds like it. As it just so happens, I've decided to be a moneylender here in Kamurocho myself. What? I guess that means we'll be rivals. But what's business without a little friendly competition? Well, I'd better be off. Chief, he's made his decision. It's not my place to interfere. But becoming a loan shark of all things. Well, he probably has his reasons. I'm more concerned about our new customer. He should be here by now. Right. He said he was nearby. Hello, this is Sky Finance. Hi, yes, I called a little while ago. A young man outside your building offered to talk with me and took me over to a different office. One moment, please. Chief, it's the customer who called earlier. It sounds like Shiobara-san got to him. Guess he's gonna handle it now. Hello, Akiyama speaking. You were saying something about a young man outside my office? Oh, that's right. I remember the young man with what he had to say, but I still wanted to stop by your place. So now I'm calling you from this office restroom. Any chance you can just turn him down and leave? Well, I feel like he's going to pressure me into signing something. Alright, wait right there. Where is this office? I think it's right near the M store. It's a white building. Near the M store. Okay, hang tight and don't sign anything. Okay, I'll be back. Why do I feel like something bad's about to go down? Tenkaichi, Nakamichi. There's the M store, which means I gotta head all the way up north. Yep. I don't care if this stuff gets grading. It's worth it. I'm going to get Yakuza 4 done. And then Yakuza 5 is going to be a challenge unto itself. Especially since I'm probably not going to do much in terms of side stories. But these playthroughs are going to get longer. Yakuza 3 was short because there was no way in hell I was going to devote my entire playthrough on 119 sub-stories. Yeah. Gotta go just east of the end store. Gotta find a guy with a cell phone. Is this the guy? I appreciate you telling me about him, but is this Shiobara guy really all that? I mean, I'm inside his building now and he like dragged this guy in. Sure, he looks nice enough and he's been all, just leave it to me about everything. But seeing that guy get pulled into his office makes me a little uneasy if I'm being perfectly honest. I hate to be a pain, but do you happen to know any other moneylenders in this area? This is definitely the place. Shiobara's office must be in here. Akiyama-san! Look, you're free to lend money if you want, but I won't quietly stand by while you poach my customers. I'm not poaching anybody. I just told him you'd make him take some crazy test only to turn him away in the end. I see it'll take more than words to get my point across. That's fine by me. If you want to be a loan shark of this town, you've got to be prepared for this sort of thing. This also includes inflicting violence. And we trust it, and I like this guy. Seriously, what is your beef, Shiobara? Yeah, being a loan shark ain't easy, but that don't help by the fact that you have to basically abuse your authority and do the same to others. That ain't right. Why'd you get into this business to begin with? Because I suggested it. Arima. But why? I sensed Shiobara-san had a knack for finance, so I figured he'd make a valuable partner. I can't do the same thing you do, Akiyama-san, but I'm still serious about entering the money-lending business. Together, Arima-san and I will rule the world of Kamurocho finance. Fine. But what is that really what you want to do? It's a little too late for that. I suppose you're right. Well, go on and rake in the cash then. See you around. Little sneak. Wonder how this'll all turn out. I know. What will turn out either way. It's only more depressing enough as is. There's only like a few more of these sub-stories. There's only like one sub-story, rather, no, 2 sub-stories we gotta do. 2 sub-stories, and then we're probably done. But seriously, this story just gets wild. There always is a catch. The Akiyama versus Hostess Club thing will take some time, because I have to actually put the effort. And above all else, I think that's going to be it for this. Yeah, we'll be continuing these sub-stories in the next part. It's something I gotta do, and then we'll continue on with everything else with the rest of the chapter. Anyway, that is it for this part. If you enjoyed this, and I'm hoping you did, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I always say this many times over, but given what YouTube is doing right now, I need to do everything I can. And besides, we're going to make sure we get this done. So yeah, I will see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.